Blue Corners with a Rasta presenter Toke on NAIJA on Radio UK. It's a two-segment program where different topics are being discussed. And on the second segment, you can call in to contribute to the topic discussed. To listen, download the app on Google Play Store and search for NAIJA on Radio UK. For sponsorship and advert placement, dial +44748 75 70261 or +234081377 62524. Blue Corners with Toke Bravo, you will surely be enlightened.
Yeah, this is Blue Corners on NAIJA Radio UK. You will surely be enlightened because on Blue Corners there is never a dull moment. Yes, Blue Corners is a program that gives everyone room to express themselves. We talk about love life. Do you have any experience you want to share with us? Do you have any story that you want people to learn from? All you have to do is call in or you send it to my inbox. We'll read it out. People will be enlightened and we'll talk more about relationship. Yes, relationship is all that matters in our society. Everyday life is all about relationship. Your relationship with your boss, your relationship with your friend, your relationship with your husband or your fiancé or fiancée, whatever the case may be, the relationship you have with people you relate with on daily basis is what we do on Blue Corners. Yes, I am Toke Bravo. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning to those who are watching. I am happy that I'm here today again. Are you happy to be watching? Are you really ready to join us live today on NAIJA Radio UK Blue Corners? We are actually broadcasting live from our studio here in Ikorodu. Yes, for advert placement and sponsorship. All you have to do is reach me on my WhatsApp number 081377 62524. I'll take the number again. For sponsorship and advert placement, call my own number, my WhatsApp number, send me message, strictly business please, 081 377 624 2524. And then you can call our studio line +44 79 2339 724. I will take that again, +44 793 233 9724. Or you visit our hotline naijaaradio.fastcardsforyou.com. If you want to get anything regarding NAIJA Radio UK, you want to know how to talk to Toke Bravo or other favorite presenters that you listen to on NAIJA Radio UK, just Google NAIJA Radio UK and you'll get all the information you want. Yes, it's still love season and I am happy that I'm here. Are you happy to be watching? Because I am really excited. I am really happy because life is good. Life is good. When I say life is good, that doesn't mean I have it all up. That doesn't mean I have everything I have ever wanted. But I have learned to be contented with whatever I have. season, and I've seen a lot of podcasts, I've seen a lot of things on social media regarding Valentine. So some people are still celebrating up to now, but please play safe. Play safe. Love is sweet and it can be bitter as well. So please make sure your safety comes first in anything you are doing. Yeah, today on Blue Corners we'll be talking about some things that really matters. How to feel comfortable in a relationship. How to feel comfortable in love. How to feel comfortable in love. You see, people tend to talk much about love, but they are not ready to give the sacrifices that love truly deserves. Love is fun. Love forgives. Love is peace. That is the most perfect definition that I want. And once you can derive the peace, you can actually be comfortable, because once you have the peace of mind that you want, you will surely be comfortable. So today on the program we'll be talking about how to be comfortable in relationship. Don't forget, this is Blue Corners on NAIJA Radio UK and NAIJA, and I am Toke. Bravo. You are listening to my voice, and we are covering right now, broadcasting live from Ikorodu studio. If you have film event, shooting, photography, radio presentation, TV presentation, music production, jingle production, music video, voiceover modeling, anything that has to do with broadcast, please, we are the best to handle the job. We are the best to handle the job. All you have to do is just call our line, and before you know, we'll be there to handle your job. You have a wedding to cover. NAIJA Radio UK are the best editors and cameramen you can find anywhere. We are very good at what we do. Then Blue Corners, we want sponsorship and advert placement. Come, let's do business together. Let's put your products to limelight. Yes, all you have to do is call 081 377 625 24. So how can we be comfortable in our love life relationship? How? It's so simple. It's just a normal and everyday activity. And like I used to say, on Blue Corners, define the purpose of your relationship. Once the purpose of the relationship is defined, the issues of rancor will be minimized. It's not that the love life is not going to face some hiccups or face some challenges. The thing is, it will be easy for you to sort some things. It will be very easy for you to sort some things. Yes, because you have defined your purpose. I've seen a man walk up to a woman and say, see, I want you to be my bedmate. You are good. I love your physique. What I love about you is the physique. I love your physique perfectly. And I want you to be my bedmate. And because the woman was ready for the man, so they became bedmates. Do you get what I'm trying to say? I don't know. According to them, they say they love each other, but they don't want to spend the rest of their lives together. That is, you are just my bedmate. When I need you, you come. When you need me, I come. So we know why we are together. Mutual friendship, but we are friends with benefit. Just be my bedmate. Anytime that I have bed business, please be the one to do it for me. And they both agreed. That was a purpose of relationship. So when you see them together, this one is going out with one man, the other is going, and the both of them are so comfortable. It's not because they don't want to get jealous, but because they have defined the kind of relationship that they want to have together. So they don't get jealous, because that is the point. I only need you for this, so this relationship is based on this. It's about maturity though. But there are some other definitions of love. I want to marry you. That is a serious one. If you are not ready, please don't spell it that way, so that you will not be confusing yourself and then confusing the other person, or giving them false land to believe and rely on you. Love is a big issue, so don't let's treat it like it's some kind of joke. Define the purpose of your relationship. You cannot be going out with someone especially people who are in a long distance relationship, they tend to fall apart because the relationship was not defined from the beginning. It wasn't defined. You are going out with someone a year, 2 years, you don't even know where you are headed. You don't say, come, what is the purpose of this relationship? And by the time you dated that person for maybe 3, 4, 5 years, you are expecting the person to propose one day, and you find out the person proposed to another. And you are like, what happened? We've been together. I know your people know me. I do this for you. I've been praying. That is when they come with, when you have one shoe, I was there. When you have one cap, I was there. In fact, when there was no food in your pot, I was there. How come you want to do this to me? It's not funny though. But because you did not define it, it may end in such a way. Yes. Definition of purpose in relationship is very, very key. It is very important. If you are listening to me today and you are in a relationship, you are yet to define it, please do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. It is very, very important. It is very, very important. This is NAIJA Radio UK, and I am talking about how to be comfortable in relationship. Relationship don't have to end in death. It doesn't have to end in situation, unpleasant situation. It's becoming alarming these days, especially in Nigeria. Have you ever wondered why the whites, they have less headache about relationship? Because they are matured, because they put everything that they need to know in place. I am no longer in love with you, and the other person will understand. They move on. But in this case, I saw something on Instagram yesterday. It brought tears to my eyes. A woman saw her husband in his car with another side chick. You understand now? You know when I say side chick, you understand? So she was trying to question the man. Why would you do this? Why? And because the man was trying to maneuver and then run away from the wife, that was how he crushed the wife to death with his own car. You can imagine. So I just believe that we can be comfortable in love. And how do we do that? Number one, define the purpose of love. That man will live with guilt forever. The guilt of killing his own wife with his own car. The guilt, even if he was asked or sentenced to death, that guilt before they finally hang him or shoot him to death, the guilt would have killed a whole part of him. Because I believe that there is no human without conscience. So when we are actually in relationship, like I used to say, relationship is all about us in life. If you don't have relationship will tell the kind of life you will live. The relationship you have with people, the connection you have with people will determine the kind of heights you will achieve in life. That is why I'm taking relationship issues seriously. You don't just move with people because you feel you can just toy with people's hearts. You can just toy with people's. There are some people, set of people that calls themselves bigger boys. And their own kind of bigger boys is use and dump. Just take control them away. You are playing with people's life. I am not preaching, but I'm just telling you the fact that relationship is not as easy as we have taken it. And it can be as easy if we are matured. We don't have to lose lives. In the news this week as well, there was a woman who stabbed the husband because she read in the news, in his phone, she read messages in the phone that the man is going out with another woman. She stabbed the man to death in his sleep. All these are bad news. All these are how did we get to this stage? How? So I am trying in my own capacity and on Blue Corners, as you know, to build relationship. You can send in your questions, your stories. People contact me on my inbox on Facebook, Adiola Daniel. That's my username on Facebook. On Instagram, it is Toke Bravo. You can drop your issues, talk to people. Don't bottle it all up. Define your purpose. I didn't forget that. That's number one. Number two, don't expect too much in a relationship. This is one thing that I love and it has kept me going. You see, it is compulsory for you to marry if you want to marry. That is, you say, oh, Toke Bravo, I want to marry, I want to have kids. That is my dream. It is compulsory for me because I want to achieve that dream. So I shouldn't bother or burden someone else over it. If I have a husband now, that is because I want to get married. If I have kids, that is because I want to get kids. But I shouldn't expect too much from the other man. Check it from this angle. You were born in one family, and the person you are dating is born in another family. In fact, you were of a certain age before you came to know each other. One, you don't know the kind of food she eats before she grew up. Neither does she know the kind of food you eat in your own house. She doesn't know your dream, your aspirations. Neither do you know what she aspires for too. So now you come together. You have your own aspirations. She has hers. The bottom line is you don't have to expect too much from each other. When you are at home, you are expecting my husband must buy me car. My fiance is meant at buying gold ring to propose to their girlfriends. What is he doing in that place of work if they are not paying him? You should just get out. You are expecting too much. And if you expect too much in a relationship, you will end up in depression because you won't be happy. Live your life like, okay, I want this, I get it. The right way. Okay, is a man, okay, sit down, let's talk. Communication, like I say it on every Saturday on Blue Corners. Communication is key. And I am telling you again today, do not expect too much. Don't say because you are a born-again Christian, you don't wear earring. Therefore, your husband must always put tie like this and cover his neck because that is how you want born-again. You are pushing things too far. If they even pretend like they are, because they love you, they are following up. By the time you are fully their wife and their property, they will show you their real color because you have been pushing them to do too much, even against their will. So also, amen. I love women that cut their hair. You make someone that loves to make hair and flaunt hair become what do we call them? Bad hair. In my own language from Ajebule, they will say Gorimapa. Like seriously, you want her to shave all her hair. And because this woman loves you, she will want to abide. You are expecting too much. Love shouldn't be a military regime thing. Not this you do, I said this you must do. You see, don't expect too much. Don't expect too much. Don't expect too much from your partner. Do not expect too much from your partner. When you start putting things on them, when you start expecting too much, like I want this, I want that, not that you are demanding, but because you pressurize them. It's just like a goldsmith that wants to beat something out of a gold or something, that wants to mold a shape. Compulsorily, you want them to live and fit into that shape because that is what you desire. It's not possible. You can only be happy on what your own, based on your own aspirations. You can discuss with other person that I would love you to be like this, but if you are not going to be like that, it's okay by me, we can work it out. Then you are taking the person along. Not that you push things to them and you want them to be like that, by all means or cost. Don't expect too much in a relationship. If you want to be comfortable in your relationship, don't expect too much. You are born and you are to walk. You are born and you are to eat. Know what you want to eat. If it comes, then if you take it. I am not saying people should not take up their responsibilities, but what I'm saying is don't push people to the wall just because you want to be happy. Learn to be happy, learn to be contented. There are some people, no matter what you do, especially women, I've seen men come to my inbox and say, no matter what I do to my girlfriend, no matter how much I sacrifice, she doesn't appreciate me. She will always see someone that is better than me. And that is what kills relationships. That is what kills relationships, sincerely. So let's learn to do things the right way. If you want to feel comfortable in relationship, know what to do. Do not expect too much. You are still on to AYO Radio UK, and this is Blue Corners. As we go for a musical break, don't forget to partner with us. Your wedding, we can cover for you. Anything you need camera for, just contact AYO Radio UK. Blue Corners, we need sponsorship and advert placement. All you have to do is reach me on WhatsApp 081-377-625-24. Strictly business. Strictly business. Let's go for a musical break. We'll be back. Yes, welcome back. That is Expensive J. Expensive J. Please download his song. Please sing to his song. Expensive J. Expensive J. We are still on Blue Corners. This is NAIJA Radio UK, and right now you are watching Blue Corners. I am Toke Bravo. Thank you to those who are watching live, to those who would share for me, to those who would pass on the message, and to those who would send me feedback, those who have questions that they want to ask. Sincerely, I am seeing a lot of messages, but I can't catch them now. Believe me, after the program, I will respond to all. I have been talking about feeling comfortable in relationship. If you are not in a if you are not comfortable in your present relationship, please talk to someone. Knife is not part of the agreement in a relationship. Cutlass should not be involved. Gun, sniper, all those things should not be involved. And sexual answers, please, it's killing. It's killing. Let's debate from these things. Debate from them. It's not to war. Instead, talk to experts. Talk to relationship experts. Talk to people who would liberate you from your moody positions. And believe me, depression is real. If you are not comfortable in that relationship, it could only lead to one thing, and that is depression. Once you know that you do not want to be depressed, because depression is equals to low self-esteem, and once you lost your self-esteem, you cannot regain it. That is why you need to talk to someone. If you are going through anything, just send me messages. We'll talk on Facebook. Search Adeola Adebanko Daniel, and there we'll talk. Or on Instagram, Toke Bravo. Please follow me. We will talk. We need sponsorship on this program. 081 377 62524. Another thing that can make you feel comfortable in your relationship is respect. When you respect people, people will respect you. You see some marriages that people are thriving. You begin to wonder. It's not because they don't suffer hiccups. It's not because they don't go through rancors. But the people involved in this relationship knows the meaning, perfect meaning of respect. If you respect your man, he will respect you in return. I don't want to know how rugged, how bad the temper is. They will always respect you back, because they will follow you the way you want them to follow you. If you are a nagging woman, you cannot get a quiet husband, because one day the quietness in him will leave him. Learn to respect people. When you respect people, they will give you the respect you want back. They will respect you. If they are even cheating on you, maybe the woman is cheating or the man is cheating, they won't want you to know. They will respect you. I am not saying cheating is okay, but to an extent. They won't flaunt it. There are men who flaunt cheating. There are men that they will even take their side chicks to their homes, because they do not respect their wives. And some wives will move close to a man that lives very close to their house, so that their husband will see it. All these things is no longer relationship. These are the things that cause deaths. These are the things that cause a lot of big issues that we are seeing on the internet today. Please, let's be comfortable. Let's practice all these things. If you love the person you are going out with, if you love the person you are actually moving with, you'll be able to cope with all these things I've talked about. You won't expect too much. You will respect them. You would want to be with them. You would want them to feel hot. That is what love does. That is what love does. So please, on Blue Corners today, I am telling you that you can always feel comfortable in your relationship. And when that time comes, yes, there's always a time that relationship would face its challenges. That is for you to graduate to another level, because you would know yourself better. If you cannot bear it alone, please do not bottle it all up. Talk to us. Talk to people that, I will repeat it again, I have received enough reports concerning pastors. If you do not trust your pastors, please go to a professional counselor that will tell you the right thing. The counselor that have known how to differentiate work from pleasure. Exactly. Trust is one of those things again that can make you feel comfortable in relationship. Let's learn to trust ourselves. There is this adage that says trust does not exist. You cannot trust anyone. Nobody is worth trusting. But I will tell you that you can trust people. Maybe you cannot just rely on them for long. But when you trust people, at the point in time, your fears will diminish. Little by little, when time decides, your fears will just disappear. And that is how it works. This is Blue Corners on AYO Radio UK, Nigeria, broadcasting live from Ikorodu. I am Toke Bravo. We'll talk more about this next time, next week. Next week, Saturday, I will see you. Send your report, I will be waiting. Send your report, I will be waiting. If you want to come and do business with us, maybe you want to come to our studio, please, it's not far. Just take a bus to Ikorodu. Last bus stop, from Ikorodu last bus stop, you can get Keke, bike to Agbala bus stop. And Ike Plaza is a very popular place before Lagos State Polytechnic. And Ike Plaza. Once you get there, tell them you are going to the office of AYO Radio UK. They will bring you there. And if you want to talk to me concerning Blue Corners, sponsorship and advice, please 081 377 62524. I'll see you again, same time, same station next week Saturday. Bye bye. I love you all. Thanks to those that watch. My friends, I love you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye bye. I'm dancing.